Hi everybody, Steve here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So I just launched everything up here. The narrator didn't even greet us. Um, I've also been messing around with some of the graphics settings, so this may actually look way better than it was before. I changed my monitors around basically, and now I'm on a better screen, which allowed me to do better resolution. But let's get over here, see what's going on. I had test launched this and realized I could come over and answer this ringing phone. So let's see what's going on here.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Alright, spaghetti. One of my favorite meals. Alright. Ha! Turn that computer off. I wonder if there's something about that. Only certain ones are even on. Okay, well let's wander around, see what else is going to happen here. See if the narrator comes back in, or if we have some different choices here. You can almost see down that hallway. Ooh, hold on. Awaiting input. I flew up there. Input received. Okay. Okay. Nothing else I can do with it. Well, hello. Alright. Anything else I can do with this one? Apparently not. It's got me curious. What else I can do with the computers here? I know there is so much to this game I haven't figured out yet. And what little I've played and what little I've seen of other YouTubers playing it, there is so much. There's also more backdoors revealing that there's more to what's going on than what you initially believe now.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I must have missed something back there with those. We'll keep an eye on the for computers and stuff being on and different input we can do in the future. I'm gonna break all the rules.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
And my two really old videos, I know I kind of went down this way before. Nice office. I don't remember
yes, truly a room worth admiring.
kind of some of the choices I made.
After all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, I want an actual drink. Hello. Thirsty. Anyways, I was saying I don't remember all the choices I've made before, so there might be a little repeat here.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm gonna be like on the couch. Sit down.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Ouch, narrator? Narrator, fine, I'll leave.
He'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nah. Man, I wish I could remember exactly what negative choices I've made before, but let's keep going down this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I never lie. Some kind of key card to get through that door. I don't know if you can at all. Let's see. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. But I thought it'll cause death. I want to jump off now. You know what? We're totally going to jump off as it's
Stanley,
going.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I was kind of hoping for a different outcome, but that was pretty funny. I'm happy with that. Something seems different here. Oh, yep.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know, narrator.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright.
Wow.
I'm just going to zip through this room.
This room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, thank you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm great at following directions. What are you talking about? I just want to follow your directions. I was hoping I can get maybe on top of the boxes and try to jump the fence. Alright, so we're going to ride this across now.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong...
I actually want to go that way.
I'm not your enemy.
I think this is going to take us up there.
I realize that
but there's an opportunity to get down here.
Can be difficult, but the fact is that
the
story has been about nothing.
Let's find out.
All this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright, we'll give him a chance. Danger everywhere. Okay, going down some stairs. Oop, got caught on the railing for a second. It's like an impulse. I have to try a bunch of the doors, even though I know none of them are going to open.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked
we're listening.
through the red door.
Okay, we'll go through the red door. I'm fine with this.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oop, okay. Hey, I stopped by the right door. Oop. Loading.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What are we looking for? What do we want? A lot of great questions.
Here.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Me too, man. I feel it. I feel it. This is a beautiful room. That's the way we came in from? No. Oh, that's cool. Wonder what happens if we stay in here for a while. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. Whoa. I got caught looking straight up. Or distracted looking straight up. Missed this starting. Alright. I'm gonna give this a minute. I'm just gonna look this way. And I'm gonna give it 3-minute time lapse. If anything changes, I will bring you back in. Otherwise, we're just gonna enjoy this beautiful view. Alright. Not much has been happening. Nothing extra happened, so we're gonna go through this doorway now. And besides, I think I timed it just right. That it's just blackness now with the music. Alright, what's through here?
No, wait. Where are you going? Right.
Did it restart?
Where were we?
Oh. Yeah, it just restarts. That's funny. Okay. Sorry, narrator.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
That would be rather unfortunate, but I'm gonna go up these stairs, Mr. Narrator. That was a nice, peaceful, serene moment.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, we have to jump. Just want to glance over the edge a little bit.
Please, Stanley,
terrifying.
think about what you're doing.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, I almost accidentally went over the edge. I wasn't ready. I'm gonna do it this way.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You have me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
I guess we'll go back. I'm just curious with... Oh, that's really cool from down here. Nice. I should have ran up to the edge and...
There. See?
Can you jump?
This
I
is
think
what
I can...
you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
I think I can jump off the edge here. Nope, never mind. I don't see what's holding me back, but something's stopping me from going over the edge. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Narrator.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
We must move on. We must change our fate.
No, what do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I believe you, man. But we have other choices to make. 1, 2, 3.
Stanley,
Oh,
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
come on, man. This is...
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
I mean, I do feel bad for you, Mr. Narrator, but as I keep saying, we got choices to make. Ouch, really?
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Oh, we're moving slower
I don't
now.
know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
Maybe not.
But I guess that was too much to ask.
I'm sorry. I consider you friend.
Choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, but this is the only way. This is the only way. Oof.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going...
The end is never the end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Something like that. Alright. I think we got time for one more run through. That was definitely far different than all the runs we've done so far.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I
Stanley
don't
decided
know.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. Well. Oh, hello. Oh, so it carried over from the other input we did last time. So we got to keep looking for this input received each time we're going through. Otherwise, I'm just going to be turning off computers. Alright. That one doesn't even have a number. Don't think I noticed that earlier.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
We're
he
going to
learned
keep going this
was
way.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay.
The lounge
I'm
was
gonna
a work of art.
rush
But
you
eager to get
forward
back
to when
to
we're back on
business,
the lift.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. There's someone you've
Okay.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Are you really though, Mr. Narrator? Alright, so we are back. We're
This
into
is
a
it,
new
Stanley.
decision.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Is she... And how long has she been waiting? Whoop.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't know. I don't like talking on phones. I think it was an option not to pick it up, actually. Room 427.
Is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Hey, we heard that voice earlier.
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Narrator,
come
you're a
on.
jerk.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Ouch.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Nah.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh. Uh-oh. Narrator's gone rogue. Narrator's gone rogue. You are
This
creepy.
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press Q on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite
Oh.
a boring fellow. He
Uh-oh.
has a job that demands nothing of him.
Oh,
And every
sure
button
there.
that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Uh-huh. Press K. Okay, things are definitely getting weird here. I'm gonna look at this picture instead, because that thing's creepy as all else.
Look at him there,
Whoa.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Yeah. Please press R.
But in
Sure,
his
why
mind,
not?
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Wow. Please press M to watch TV. I'm assuming they're talking about that TV right there.
And so he began to fantasize
Ah.
about his own job.
TV
First, he
disappeared.
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Is that so? Press 8 to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Didn't notice what changed with that last press, but whatever. Press 5 to prepare dinner.
As he wandered
Yeah, I
through
expected this side to
fantasy
change
world,
with that one.
He began to fill it with
Ugh.
many possible paths and destinations.
Oh, I thought it was dirty at
Down
first.
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was
we haven't
a
seen
game
that one
with a
yet.
baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
I mean, I've seen most of those, but I haven't recorded them yet.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press V to tell your wife you love her. Alright, hold on. Let me come over here.
But there is no answer.
Aww.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
H to go to sleep. Oop, oop. We better watch the bed this time.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Okay.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Alright. Said I'd listen this time, so let's see what happens. Watching that clock, the time just ticked by. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna press B. Alright. Anything gonna happen? Anything? I mean, like a whole minute has almost passed by. Anything? Anything? I think we gotta press the button now. I'm gonna press it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press C to question nothing.
Because I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And
That was awesome. Alright. Yep, I figured we're gonna load back to the beginning here. And here we are. Interesting. We're starting off in the same room we just ended with. Alright, but that was some more Stanley Parable. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please give me some feedback, like, subscribe, comment. That all helps me out. In the meantime, though, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.